The landscape is peaceful, exemplifying a hallmark of Pittsburgh. The visionary behind this calm scenery is Thomas Long Reeves. However, this former farmland is poised for significant change. The charm of this area will soon give way to a new subdivision, replacing the pastures where dairy cattle once roamed. Just as the structural integrity of a barn, like the one that Tom built over 60 years ago, relies heavily on its foundation for longevity, the same could be said for a family foundation rooted in love and encouragement. Such a nurturing environment can cultivate essential leadership qualities, potentially shaping them into effective leaders in their adult lives. So join me as we explore Tom's childhood, a time when his foundation was established, paving the way for his success as an adult. On December 12, 1918, in the Greenwood district of Lemon Springs in Lee County, North Carolina, a baby boy was welcomed into the world. This little one was Thomas Long Reeves. According to the birth record, his parents were Marvin Coke and Myrtle Spall Reeves. He joined siblings Coke Jr., John, Mercer, and Lib. Shortly after Tom's arrival, his father made the decision to sell the family farm and move to Sanford, North Carolina, where he purchased a home on Hawkins Avenue. Additionally, he sold his farming equipment to invest in real estate. The family settled into their new home in Sanford. Fast forward to August 13th, 1924, the family grew once more with the arrival of another baby boy, Jerry. Tom's early years were spent growing up in Sanford. He attended the public schools in Sanford, graduating from Sanford High School in 1935. After his high school graduation, he attended Westminster College in Fulton, Missouri, where he was selected to join the debate team. After attending Westminster for a short time, he transferred to North Carolina State College of Agriculture and Engineering, known today as North Carolina State University, majoring in agricultural engineering. While Tom was pursuing his studies at North Carolina State, a great deal was happening in the world around him. The lively social atmosphere featured swing dancing, where people displayed their skills and they cheered for the Wolfpack at the football games and forged new friendships and enjoyed the simple pleasures of life. However, Tom embraced a leadership role during his time at North Carolina State. In his junior year, he held the position of Vice President of the American Society of Agricultural Engineers and was appointed as a counselor for incoming freshmen. Residing in the dorms with these new students, he offered support throughout the year. By his senior year, he ascended to the role of president of the American Society of Agricultural Engineers. Amid all of the excitement of college life, the world outside of college life was filled with growing tension as fears of a potential war loomed due to escalating conflicts among various countries. Tom's time at North Carolina State passed in the blink of an eye, and before he knew it, graduation day had arrived on June 3rd, 1940. Just 5 days later, an article in the Greensboro Record from the June 8, 1940 edition announced that Reeves will replace Tatum as farmman. H. Tatum was the extension agent in Guilford County, responsible for terracing work. Tom assumed that role, but his tenure in this position would be short-lived. The fear that had lingered in the minds of many became a reality. World War II. In the May 11, 1942 edition of the Sanford Herald, it was reported that Tom had volunteered for service in the U.S. Army and was stationed at Fort Belvoir, Virginia. Prior to this announcement, the April 13, 1942 edition of the Greensboro Record featured a brief article stating the draft has brought an end to the Guilford County terracing outfit. Thomas L. Reeves, assistant farm agent, along with the entire terracing crew, have been called to the Army, leaving the outfit unmanned. Consequently, the Guilford County Mutual Soil Conservation Association, which operated the equipment, decided to sell it and start anew after the war. Before setting out on his journey to the Army, Tom captured a photograph with his family, those who have been instrumental in shaping the strong foundation of his life. He stood as a competent leader, eager and proud to serve his country. Little did Tom know, at the moment this photo was taken, that the war and the American Red Cross will profoundly change his life forever. Join me next month for part 2